Hello everyone, welcome back to another tier list video. Today I'm going to be breaking down the ranked maps tier list in my opinion that is best to worst. If you guys want to see more content like this, or if you want to see your own video be featured on the YouTube channel, make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe, and let's get straight into the tier list. Alright, first up here we have Bank is just... Man, Bank is a different story. Bank is not even fun anymore. They reworked it. I don't think it's good in my opinion at all. It's still just all the windows, especially when you're facing CEO, and I just don't think it's definitely one of the best maps in the pool anymore. Same with like competitive play, it's just not fun. No one wants to play it. Next we have Border. Border, I'm gonna put it A. I see Border being a potential to possibly go into the competitive scene as well, especially because they reworked it in a bathroom and office, and they extended archives, and I think it's a lot better. There's definitely some strats that you can push out there and you can work with your team, and it's definitely probably one of my most enjoyable maps that I play right now ranked. Border Bomb, baby, Border Bomb. Next up we have Chalet. Chalet, I am putting it at an S tier. Chalet is probably one of the most balanced maps in the meta right now. Chalet, you can go one way or another, you can always come back, and there's a lot of vertical gameplay and angles that still people don't know to this day. It's definitely one of my more competitive maps too that I love playing. There's always time to, try different stuff, need below, take different, takes, especially when you're bar defending or even when you're attacking. And yeah, it's probably one of my favorite maps right now also. Next up we have Clubhouse. Clubhouse I'm putting at S. Clubhouse, probably the most balanced map in the pool right now. You can either, win a lot of defense, win a lot of attacking, you can always come back, you can always change you can make below, there's so many vertical angles that you can make. And still, people are finding new angles to this day. And that's probably one of the greatest things about Siege, is just the experience and how you can always learn something new every single day. And that's why I love to play this game so much, even with all the cheaters. I still love it. But yeah, Clubhouse is probably one of the most enjoyable maps and most balanced maps in my opinion. Next up we have Coastline. I'm going to put it A. Coastline, I think it can go 50-50. If you have that momentum going in the beginning and you just start rallying up, I think it'll be good. There's still, like all these maps, they have just angles that people still are learning to this day. They're learning vertical play. I just learned the other day, Paint Bar. You can get an angle all the way to kitchen rotate if you break the far right towards blacktop. And you could lay down, you can see an angle into that. It's such a, I think it's another balanced map. Between Club and Coast, I'd probably go Club honestly, but in Coastline, hey, another good map. The pool. Next up we have Consulate. Consulate I'm gonna put down here at C. Man, Consulate and Big are just probably two of the worst maps. I'm really glad they took Consulate out of the pool for competitive play. It's just like, it's just Windows, and that's basically really it. That's the only one that people take, and it's just not fun. It's not really that competitive compared to everything else. If you're an OG, you remember on Consulate, there's that one Pro League play, and that's with Sophia, right? And Sophia got down to above and she actually won, and that's why they ended up taking Sophia's withstand out. Still to this day, I still question that on why they took it out. It was one of her unique abilities, and I just don't think it really was that good, to take out. I think it was her own thing, especially with the new Finka buff. Finka can revive herself via the charge, and that should be meaning that they should bring Sophia withstand back. I just don't understand, the thought process behind that, but I think, Finka can have it, so can Sophia, and Doc's the only one that plays on defense too. And Thunderbird now too, but if you crawl to a station when you're down, you still win, if you get self-revive. Next up we have Cafe. Cafe, I'm gonna put it A. Cafe usually, it goes 50-50 for me too. It's a lot of Windows plays that you have to take. It's always a hassle, especially when you're attacking third floor bar to get rid of Pixel. If you know the shield, the EDS, the my disc. What most people don't know is actually you can run out a bakery below. It's probably the best way to get people out of Windows. And to this day, I mean, still, every single, I keep saying this, but you learn new angles every single day. It's just so incredible, that people are finding this stuff, and I use it sometimes competitive play too. And it ends up working out. But I think Cafe is probably one of the better maps in the pool right now. definitely up there. And so we have Canal. Canal, I'm gonna put it. Canal defense, I feel like, is always fun to defend. However, on attacking, it's just you have to walk through an entrance every single time. It just doesn't feel, you know, there's no garage or anything, so you have to work your way into the building. And it's always a bit, man. Ella Shotgun, oh my god, probably the worst map, you know, to attack on, because Ella Shotgun is just so overpowered. There's so many corners and so many small, compact areas. It's just, god, man. That's why I put it at B. I can't fathom to play that map anymore. It's iffy, you know. Next up in Oregon. Oregon, I'm gonna put at A. Defending and attacking, it's always fun. It's always nice. And, you know, you can make plays wherever. You can open hatches. Cade, you can Maverick trick the hatch if you really wanted to. You know, Floors is a really good pick on this map. And, you know, Valkyrie is probably one of the most, you know, banned operators on the map. But when she's not, Oregon Valcams are super useful. You got the satellite, you got the tower. You can get a lot of info with that. Nitro below, you can get the advantage. A lot of things. You can Nitro out of attic as well. There's just a bunch of different things that you can do. The new Outback. The new Outback, I'm going to put at B. I have not played enough to test it out and judge it. However, I do see it coming into competitive. I've said this on my stream before. Also, if you aren't followed the twitch.tv/icecold6. But Outback, I think, has huge potential that could come in competitive play. You just have to learn the map. It's just like new theme park. People didn't really like it, but now they end up liking it again because all the old maps are, you know, they're used and they're just tired of playing. They want new maps in the rotation. And I'm gonna put theme park at B too, but it's just, you know, you don't really play theme park that much anymore. And it's not competitive play, so it's like it's kind of just there, you know, not really doing much. But it's still a good map. You can, you know, rally up on attack or defense and you still win. But for the final map, Villa, I'm putting at S tier. Probably my most favorite map right now, I think, in the pool is Villa, just because of, you know, the uniqueness of it. Nade below, you can run a bunch of strats, you know, mirror strats, you can run smoke strats, you can hold main, you know, you can put holes in the left side of triple wall and master, and look towards closet, you know, get that angle, you can play below, you can go basement. No one really utilizes basement, however. I mean, it's still really good. And I really favor Villa over any other map. My top 3 maps are probably, yeah, definitely Villa, Club, and Chalet. I think in this order right here. It's just like the top 3 maps are super even. You know, you could, like I said, you can rally up. I think it's probably the most balanced maps in the game right now. A tier, you know, it's like 50-50. They can go good, they can go bad sometimes. It's mostly like window play on Cafe. And really same with, like, you know, Bank and Theme Park. But Cafe, you kind of are familiar with the map and it gets better. So, that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you guys agree with me or want to see another video or a new video, I'm going to be starting a how-to series with all the operators. If you want to see a specific one, comment below, make sure you like, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.